Welcome back. This is Ninmakh from Fallen Angels. And last time we took all the sigils and the stars from area number 3. So all we should now is continue to area number 4 and take the sigils from there. If you can look here, these sigils actually cannot be taken without this power up. There is a small symbol underneath each sigil, and they refer to the power up you actually need to take these sigils, and this is the power up of the reflector. So this is the reflector right there. If you can see it at the upper left corner of your screen, it's flickering. That means you can take it, and you have enough sigils to take it actually. So all we need to do is open it. You have a new unlock. Now we took the first power up and we're gonna head to area number 4.
There is much that you may learn. These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
All right. So, as I said, you can interact with this device here and engage in some debate. And I don't usually do that, but it can give you some content. The sigils are 4 with a 1 star, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh, what happened?
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness, be gone.
Excess data cleared.
Huh. Actually, this simulation tried to mimic the real world when there is something bad happen, which controlled again by Elohim himself. So it seems like he's doing the bad stuff, and then he play the hero when he actually tried to help us get rid of it, just to prove to us again that he is in control. Just another typical religious logic. Anyway, so as you can see, the first sigil here, when you enter this one, it tells you what kind of power you need. The power up you need here is the reflectors, and this is the first time we introduce the reflectors, and these are these things right here. Again, you can take them and reflect the ray, the laser beam to where you want. If you select this reflector or target and then another target here, that will get the beam from the source all the way to the target you need, and then open that, take the sigil. This one here has another thing before we leave. There's a star hidden here, this one here, and it need a red beam. As you can see, this area here has no red beam source, has no red source at all. So that's why I said to take the stars you need help from outside. The puzzle for the stars is not contained within the area as the sigils is. So you need a beam from outside in order to get this one, and we're gonna get it at the end when we took all the sigils from this world. We're gonna see how we can take that that star. So here again you need reflectors, and this is the first time you see this phenomena when these rays intersect, they they don't get through. They don't get through each other. So you need to find another way to connect them without being intersected, and you can do that from this side. Try to, as you can see in the middle, one of them is not active, the other one is. When you move, the source will be active but the target isn't, so you need to find a place where both of them are active in the middle of your screen, and when you put it, it's gonna do the trick. There's some notes here. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the internal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. A life spending solving the puzzle in this place would be one which missed everything of the value in it. But we must remember that others will tread this path, and we must leave it in a better than we found it. Anyway, so we take sigil right here, and we can continue. There's another area right here, and for this one actually we need more reflectors, and we can find one of them here. Do we have another one? Oh, this one taking from there. So as we can see, there's a door there and here. This one there taking a beam from this reflector. So if we include it in the circle, we can actually open this one and get the sigil. So this one is done. Let's go and try to take more. This one has 2 lights, and there's 2 receivers here. The sigil is right there, but obviously they are intersecting each other right there, because the red coming from this side and the blue coming from the other side. So let's see how we can do that. Do we have a third one? I don't think so. So if we get this one here, for example, let's see how we can attach the other one without intersecting with this. No, we can't do that. No, one of them should be here. Oh, the blue could be here, because we can see the blue from here, and the other one could be the red, because once you put it up on the pedestal there, it can actually go underneath it. See? It's very simple. All these puzzles now is introduction to the concepts to the next ones, because the next one's going to be hard, so they are trying to introduce you to some concepts. I think we have a soundbite here. Let's go grab it. Let's listen to it.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
These sound bites are really interesting, and they are introducing a very beautiful ideas with a very elegant argument. I like them actually. This designer know what she is talking about. I like the way she described knowledge and solving problems as a species, and how we actually do that for fun sometimes, not only for results. Anyway, so in order to get a red beam all the way to here, we need... Is that a reflector there? Yeah, there is a reflector right there. So if we actually get this one to there, see, there's a reflector right there. If we can get a red beam to there, problem solved. All we need to do is get a red beam here, and that will direct it to the other side. So let's see where we can get a red beam. This one here, can we see this one from this side? Maybe. Let's take a look on the other puzzle here, because one of them will have a clean shot on that high reflector there. Can we see it from here? That's the small one. Oh, it's right there. So actually what we can do is choose it. There we go. As you can see now, that's why I said these stars require some kind out of the box thinking, because you need to find this thing here and reflect the beam from there to here to this. Now this one should be open. There you go. And here's the star. So this area is done. We took the sound bite, we took the sigils, and then we took the star. As you can see, nothing left to us to do here. We head back. Now area 4 is done. All we need to do is go to area 5 and continue. But we're gonna do that in the next video.